I'm gonna share with you my surefire method to get your husbands to build you more chicken coops. Listen, if you're somebody who has a husband where you can ask him to do something or tell him that you need something and he just goes right out and doesn't for you, you don't have a husband. You have a... Honestly, I'm totally kidding. I'm totally kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. We love those golden retriever men. For step one, you're obviously gonna need some chickens. One of the more easier ways to talk your man into letting you get chicken, right? Look, we all want to be a team, right? We want to be on the same page. So what I'm really saying is the way to talk your man into getting on the same page as you about getting chickens is to remind him about the current political governmental status of our country if you're in the US, and remind him that chickens are a really good way to be self-sufficient, and that when the world goes to shit, we're going to want those chickens so we have eggs and meat to barter with, and for now just to be a little bit more self-sufficient, because we all know the FDA doesn't give a F about us. Then with that first batch of chickens, you're probably not even going to build a coop. He's probably not even going to need to build a coop. You can probably just find one like used on the marketplace, or you can buy a cheap one somewhere and you get your first couple chickens in there. But then somewhere along the lines, you're going to be introduced to different breeds and different egg colors, and you're going to need more chickens, and you're going to need a bigger chicken coop or another chicken coop to make this happen. At this time, you start planting seeds with your husband about how you could potentially sell these eggs, how these breeds are sought after, and how there's breeders around the United States who are selling eggs for like up to $100 to $200 a dozen. Now, like, of course, we know that these breeders are breeders of like really rare breeds of chickens who are like conserving them, or who have worked really, really hard to import and get those lines to where they are. But it doesn't matter right now. The point is there is the potential to make that kind of money selling hatching eggs. So now you just want to start buying eggs. You want to start buying eggs and filling incubators. You want to put these incubators in your bathroom, in your kitchen, in your bedroom, in places that are really inconvenient. It's also going to be really important that you brood these chicks in places that are really inconvenient. So bathtubs, living rooms, porches that everybody uses. The point is you want to make them really uncomfortable to have around so that the husbands are like, oh my God, I need to get these birds out of this house. Also, somewhere in this time, you want to be sure that you're taking them to like Tractor Supplies or feed stores, somewhere where they have like really underwhelming coops that are priced really, really high, so that when the husband sees these coops, he thinks to himself, oh my God, I could build something 10 times that amount for 10 times the amount less. Once you've planted that seed and you've got your house filled with birds, I bet you that he is on track to building that next chicken coop for you. But listen, in the event that he gets busy or sidetracked, or that's like the last thing he wants to do, here is my surefire method. Just start building it yourself. But don't even like start building it. Just go to him and start asking questions about how to build a chicken coop, or ask him where tools are. But make sure you don't name the tools properly. Like, don't be like, where's the drill? Be like, where's the electric screwdriver? Sounding incompetent is the key here, ladies. And look, this is important too. When he does start building that coop, you have to make sure you're there. You have to be there, even if it's just like picking up nails on the ground, handing him tools, getting drinks, making sandwiches. That is your role, and that's okay. We are grateful for that. This method is how we have been able to expand my entire chicken. Well, don't mind that right there. That's nothing.